I keep telling myself, but I don't.
Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm doing a makeup tutorial on this look. Do you recognize this look? This is actually from my May favorites. I'm using all of my May favorites, and I posted on Instagram stories and asked you guys if you wanted to see a tutorial on this makeup look, and you guys said yes. So that's what we're doing today. It's really easy, and I did kind of make it a little bit more vibrant than in that May favorites video, but you can make it as vibrant as you want. You can do anything with it that you want. You can add colors, you can take out colors. So it's really just a beautiful look, and I hope you guys really like this. But before we get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you're notified of all my future videos. I upload Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But yeah, let's just get started. Okay, so I'm starting out with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, just basically priming my lid. So I have the BH Cosmetics Modern 28 eyeshadow palette. We're basically going to use this except for one shade, but majority we're going to be in this palette. So this is a Morphe brush, like a blending brush. It has a little bit of a tapered top to it. I'm going to start by getting into this pink color right here, and I'm going to put it as a transition shade a little bit higher than my crease. And I'm just going to start working it in and blending it out. If you guys want to be a part of the polls and the voting, and anytime I have anything like that, you need to follow me on Instagram, because I do that all in my Instagram stories. I try to post on Snapchat, but I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I don't know, I'm just not good about remembering to post on Snapchat. I do everything off of Instagram. Okay, then I'm gonna get a little bit into this color right here, which is a little bit more of a muted color with a little bit of a brown tint, and I'm gonna go over top. I'm not gonna bring it as high as the pink. I'm gonna bring it a tiny bit lower and just start to like slowly deepen up that area. And then I'm gonna get into this shade, and I'm going to start to kind of work it in this outer part. So this is the same look I wore in my May favorites video. I'm gonna try to recreate that as much as possible. So if you haven't seen that video, make sure that you go check that out. I will link it in an iCard. So now I'm just gonna blend it with a super fluffy, this is a BH Cosmetic blending brush, and it's a super huge fluffy brush. I did do my brows different than I did in that video. I'm actually gonna be mixing these two, and I'm gonna start working it in this outer corner with this brush. So I just wanted to make something a little bit more minty that wasn't too blue, wasn't too green, and these are super pigmented, so you gotta be really careful. And I'm gonna start working it in the outer corner like this. Kind of into the crease, like a triangle, into the crease, outer corner, and I'll even smoke it out a little bit more. Kind of like that. It's a lot of blending, a lot of working, but it's a pretty easy tutorial here. Then I'm going to get into these two browns here, and I'm going to start to add that in the outer part of the crease to deepen that up. I'm just using the same brush. Kind of why I did the pinks first, then the greens, then the browns, because I'm using the same brush. And if I were to do like the blues first or the greens first and then go in with the pinks, it would just be a mess. Okay, now I'm going to get into this purpley shade, this dark purple here, and I'm going to start to deepen this little corner over here just slightly, and I'll sweep it across very lightly so that it kind of defines my crease here. And I'll go back in with this pink color and mix it with this one here to get a little bit more and make sure I didn't blend too much away over here. I'm going into my Boxycharm PUR palette, and I'm going to get into this shade Charmer right here. Beautiful metallic shimmery shade. So I am going to be adding it onto another Morphe brush, and I'm basically going to dip into it, and then I'm going to spray the brush after it's already on the brush. I'm using the Freedom Pro Studio Fixing Spray, and I'm going to spray the brush to weten the eyeshadow, and I'm going to apply it that way, just in this inner part of the lid. And it really wets it and makes it metallic. Then I'm going to flip the brush over and use the dry side and dip back into it, and I'm going to use the dry eyeshadow, and I'm going to use that to blend into the blue because it's softer. And I'm just basically going back and forth like this on that harsh line between this shadow and the blue. Now I'm going to put a black liner in the tight line here, and I'm going to get really close to the lashes, to the lash line as well. Okay, the falsies I'm putting on are the Madame Wispys, and these are from Koko. I will link everything that I use off down below. So I'm going to pop these on really quickly. Okay, so now my lashes are on and we can move on. So I'm going to start by doing the face. This is the Under Eye Primer and Hydrate by Revolution Pro. I talked about this in my favorites, but I'm just gonna put a little bit underneath each eye before I go in with foundation, just so my concealer goes on really smoothly. Okay, so I'm going to use this City Color Primer Oil, and I'm going to just drop a drop on each. Then I'm going to go in with my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation in medium sand, and I'm going to do a drop on each cheek, and I'm going to use my LA Color Beauty Sponge to blend that out. For concealer, it's the Flower Beauty concealer and the Tarte concealer mixed together. I'm going to set my under eyes with the Wet n Wild Pressed Powder in Natural Beige. And then I'll set the rest of the face with the Milani Prep Set and Glow powder. I'm also going to do the Wetnwild Bronzer and Reserve Your Cabana all over the face to give me more of a glow. I'm going to get into my Beige Cosmetic contour palette, and I'm going to get into these two shades to contour and this shade to bronze. To bronze and blend out that contour. For blush, I'm using the Makeup Obsession blush in Honey. Pop that back. Looking blush. And I'm using my Morphe Y3 brush. I love this blush. And I'm just going to go back in with the powder brush I used and make sure it's blended and seamless. To highlight with, I'm using the HardCandy Just Glow Baked Highlighting Trio. And I'm basically going to be using this middle shade right here. And I'll be using this shade right here for like my forehead area. This is the Furless It's Likely Makeup Brush in Pro 5M. I felt like today I went a little bit deeper in the blue color and I did it more lighter the other day. Like in that video, I felt like I didn't do it so, like it was, I didn't pack on the color so much. Now that I've done that, I'm gonna set the face with the Pro Studio Fixing Spray and then we'll finish underneath the eyes. It's gonna kind of melt all the face makeup together. This is the AOA Studio E128 brush. I'm basically gonna get into most of those colors all over again. I'm basically gonna get into the pink, the brown, and then a little bit of this purple. I'm not gonna do the blues underneath the eyes because I'm gonna put that in the waterline with an eyeliner. But I'm really gonna smoke it out and blend it out so it's really, and I'm connecting the purple here with the blue. And then I'm going out back in with the pink and blending it out. And then I'm going to use this one. It's a Milani Stay Put waterproof eyeliner in the waterline. I'm also going to use my Flower Beauty Ultimate Mascara in the lash line or in the lower lashes. Also, I'm going to put this highlight shade in the inner corner. Okay, to finish up the look, this is my lip combo. I'm going to be using the Pro Revolution Supreme Matte Lip Pigment in Charade first. And I just basically put a little bit like that and then I blend it with my finger. And then I'm going over top of that with the Beauty Big Bangs liquid lipstick in Naked. Super affordable. I might even have a coupon code for this. I'll let you guys know down below if I do. And that's basically it for the makeup, guys. I hope you guys like how this whole look turned out. And if you haven't seen my May Favorites video, I will link it in an iCard for you guys. But yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful day and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.